and at the end of the game, other things are going to convert them to points, for your points. And each turn, you're going to take 2 actions, and you'll do that up here out of 3. Typically, you'll take 2 out of the 3 actions. After you refresh, you can actually do all 3. And then refresh in and of itself is a turn. And we'll go through that in detail. When you take those actions, you may do them in any order. You don't have to do them in the order shown on the board. You can do them in any order. And so your objective is to place glory tokens on this board. That is a key way that you're going to get points, is to place those glory tokens up here on the board. We'll show you how you do that. And you do it using what's called the boast action. You met an objective, you're going to take a boast action. Boast that you did it, put a glory token on it. Okay. So let's go through the actions next, and you'll see those also on your player aid. I'm going to point out too, we've got another player aid card that's got all the icons on it that you might need for this game. So we'll walk through and explain them as well. So the move action allows you to move your mech up to 3 spaces. Your first turn when you move, we're going to start here, here, or here. You can come out on the board in any one of those 3 spaces, and you may go up to 3 spaces. You can move through another player's mech, but you cannot stop on the same hex as another mech.
And then when their men are taking your spot?
Yep, they've got the spot, okay? If you move on to a face-down tile, your movement immediately stops. You don't go any further. You're going to get this map token and save that, and you're going to flip the tile over. And when you do that, we're going to add some corruption tokens. David, could you show them a couple of corruption tokens, at least both colors, so they can see what it looks like? So those are corruption tokens. They're blue and orange. They match your power and guile tokens, because you're going to spend power and guile to clear the corruption tokens. So we're going to put a certain number on the tile. The tile will tell us how many to put on there. Okay, so that's one possible action, is to move. Second action that you can do is to play a card. That's what play is. Your cards that are ready to play are face up on the left side of your board. That is considered your hand. So you don't hold the cards in your hand.
Everyone already knows what your cards are.
They know what your cards are. You're starting with 2 cards. And they're fairly similar to the other players. They're slightly different.
One companion, one character.
Yep. You each get that to start. You'll be gaining other cards in the game. When you gain a new card, it goes to your played area. That's on the right side of your board. Okay. When you play a card, you first gain. I'm going to borrow one of yours here.
No problem.
At the top, you're going to gain power or guile. So move your power or guile marker according to what you earn. And your starter cards, and maybe a few others, may give you some bonus guile or power if you meet the requirement on it. For example, this one, once you have 1 glory token up here, when you play this, you get a second guile. If you have 2 glory tokens up, you get a second guile and a power also. So you get more stuff if you've got a couple glory tokens out there. Okay?
You have to remind me a couple times, but I'll try to keep track of it.
No problem. So you're going to play a card, gain the guile or power you're entitled to.
And that's between both characters? Or?
You play 1 card at a time. Each turn you play 1.
Oh, but when you gain the guile and the power, you get it from just one of the characters? Or?
No, well, from each card as you play it, you gain it.
Okay,
So
okay.
we take that now, or once we start?
Once we start playing, when you actually play a card. So we don't get you to start the game.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Farrell was asking so that she could keep up with your score.
Sweet.
Okay. And then you have the option to play a worker on your card. And the color of worker that you need is shown on the bottom of the card. So then you may place a worker on it, which enables you to carry out this action, this ability. And your two starter ones have two options. You can do either or. We'll show you how to gain the workers in a bit. But it's optional to put a worker on it and use them. If you don't have that color worker, obviously you can't do it. Okay, when you play a card, put it to the right side of your board and keep them in the order you played them. Because some cards may give you the ability to reactivate the previous card you just played. So you need to keep them in sequence.
So, oldest to newest?
Yes,
Got it.
exactly.
Making sure I got it.
Yep, you got it. Okay, let's talk about the types of cards next. So there are three kinds. One is what's called a quest card. It has a heart on it up here. And a quest can be solved at a location, and the location you can solve it on is here. You'll notice these boards have locations on them. And we don't know what these other locations are until you guys discover them and flip them over. So this one can be solved at location 3. So if you go to location 3 and do the solve action, which is on one of your two starter cards, and other cards you have that solve action also. When you solve a quest, you're going to tuck this card in above your board. So you're going to just tuck it in here. You can slide it in. We're going to tuck it, slide it under. You have room to tuck 4 of them. Okay? When you solve it, you will pay the cost shown above this little red arrow and then gain the benefit below it. Okay? Solving quests is important because it factors into end of game scoring. Ideally, you want to make sure you solve at least 3 quests during the game if you can to maximize your scoring opportunity.
Question here. So, like with this one, it's destroy the quest. Can it face a quest or solve it?
Or solve.
So I can get a free quest,
So you
or I can spend a
so you could gain a quest that's out here on the board. So these cards are out there, or solve, your choice. Okay, that is solving. And we have item cards. They have a gear on the top, like that. And item cards, when you play them, they give you a couple of different things. And then item cards can be tucked on the right side of your board. So once it's tucked and it slides in properly, it will hide the place where you put the worker. And then this ability is available to you for the rest of the game, once per turn, without ever putting a worker on it.
You said you could solve these real quick?
No, these are not solves.
Okay.
These are, you upgrade them. If I said solve, I'm sorry. Yeah, you may upgrade them, and the upgrade action in case
You upgrade them by applying the person to it?
there is an upgrade action out here, more than one on these other cards. You go there, you may do an upgrade action. It looks like this. It's got a wrench. It'll have a wrench on it. A wrench. Yep, that will let you upgrade it. And it will be worth a certain number of points at the end of the game. So, like this one is worth 3 points. At the end of the game, you'll get those points.
Like what I use.
Yeah. But only if it's been upgraded or tucked. Okay. And then we have meteorites. So they look like you've got a meteor on them. And meteorites, when you're ready, yep, there's another one. You may meld those by tucking them at the bottom of your board. There's room for 4 of those. You can upgrade 4 items and solve 4 quests. Yep. When you upgrade a meteorite, you gain a benefit down here at the bottom. It's usually coins for something. And once you've tucked one of these, the next time you tuck another meteorite, you get not only the new meteorite, but all previously tucked meteorites. You get that benefit again.
How do you upgrade
So they
them?
can stack. That'll again will be an action out here on the board, and you'll see that with a. Where's that? It looks like this. It looks like a meteorite. We'll point them out as we reveal them. Okay. So that is the different kinds of cards. There's 3 different kinds in the game. Quests,
Quests, gears, and
they
meteorites.
solve. Gears you're going to upgrade, and meteorites you're going to any cards that are in your hand or that you've played are considered in your control. But if it's tucked, it's no longer within your control. So if something refers to cards within your control, just remember tucked cards are not in your control anymore. But they do have benefits for you. Okay, some of the other card abilities that are on this card that you want to pay attention to. One of them is called Rescue, and it looks like this.
It's already out on this card.
Oh, it's already on that card. Okay. So when you rescue, you get to take a previously played card from the right side of the board, move it back to your hand on the left side so you can use it again. If there's a worker on it, then you gain the worker back too, just store it on your board. The worker's now available as well. If you gain a card, and it may be from a specific location, or a specific type of card, or you may get to just gain a card of your choice. Any gain cards, though, immediately go to the right side of the board unless stated otherwise. And one of you might have an ability on your player mat that gives you that one. I can't remember which ones we pulled out. We'll go through them in just a minute. And that lets you put it on your hand side, put it on the left side. Okay, so you have that ability. They come here instead of the right side for you. Okay. If you have if it gives you an activate ability, there sometimes it tells you can activate a card that's out here. It means you get to do the ability at the bottom without putting the work in. Or they tell you can activate the previous card from your played cards. You don't have to put a worker on to do that. And then Vanquish is removal of those corruption tokens. So those corruption tokens are number 3, 4, or 5, and it will require power or guile that you must spend to vanquish it. Yeah. So when you spend it, you vanquish it, you gain that corruption token. You want to store that on your map, because each corruption token is worth a couple points to at the end of the game. It's also one of your objectives up here is to
Attain 20.
no, you're going to get 6. This 21 is a special one. So that's and vanquishing is necessary in order to uncover the right side action of that tile. These starter tiles just have one action on them. These other tiles have 2, a basic one that's immediately available, the other one will be covered up with vanquish. Nobody can use that one until you vanquished it and cleared it. And normally your card, if you vanquish the last corruption token, you immediately get to use the action on that tile too, as a bonus. Okay, so that's the vanquish action. The next action is gather. Gather means you gain the benefits of the location you're in. So one thing that you want to be...
This is...
Yeah, I'll go through all of those.
As we come across it.
But one thing to be aware of, if you're already on this spot, you can do the gather and then move if you want this. Or maybe you decide, no, I want to move, because I want to gather over here.
Or I want to chance what's over there.
Yes. So, but don't forget that you can gather first before you move if you
Actions
wish.
can happen at any time.
Well, anytime you're going to take 2 actions each turn normally. Okay. And then the last thing is to refresh. So when you refresh, you take all your played cards, bring them back over to your hand, take all the workers off them, just store your workers up on the board. Those are all available to be used again. When you do that, though, this token comes back over to refresh. On your next turn, you bring it over here, and you may do all 3 actions. Instead of doing 2, you get to do all 3 of them.
So when do I have, like, at the end of my turn, or?
When you think it's the right turn, you're going to take a whole turn to refresh. So when you say, I don't have any more cards to play, I don't have anything else.
Or you want to try to
do.
pull all 3 at once?
Yes, or I want to do all 3, then you can refresh. It'll cost you a turn to do it.
No.
Okay, now, after you refresh, on your next turn, you're going to choose one of these 3 actions to cover up. Let's say you decided you weren't going to play a card. So you cover up play, and now you can move or gather in either order. On your next turn, you're going to slide this block. Let's say you decided, I'm not going to move. So you cover up move, and now you can play and gather in either order. And then so you always got to move this block to cover up one of those 3 and do the other 2. Okay, but you can't leave it where it is. You've got to move it. And then
So
when
you can't just sit there and cancel.
no, cannot. So when you refresh, though, it comes back here, and then on the following turn, again, you get to do all 3. At the beginning of the game, you start in the refresh position. So your first turn of the game, you get to do all 3 actions. Okay? So the game's going to end when a player has placed their 4th glory token. You each have 4. When somebody gets all 4 out of you, that's going to trigger the end of the game. Those. And then everybody gets 1 more turn. All players, including the player that triggered the end of the game. You get 1 more turn. And then let's go through these glory categories now so you know what puts them on there. Okay, this one you have a choice. You can get 5 of these math tokens. When you've done that, you've met this ability, or you've got 7 workers. Either or, but you can't put 2 glory tokens here. It's either or. You can only put 1 on here. Have 8 cards. Now, those can't include your tucked cards. They have to be cards in your hand or play. If it's tucked, it does not count part of the 8. Get 7 vanquish tokens. The value of the tokens doesn't matter. Get the 20 vanquish token. That is challenging to do. One of these tiles will tell us to put this one on that tile. You obviously have to have both 10 guile and 10 power
You have to have it all to pull it off.
to pull it off. Okay?
And you lose it all.
And then you spend it all. But you get this, and that puts a star on it, so that's nice. If you have 4 items that are upgraded on the right side,
Upgrades go here. 1, 2,
upgrades,
3, 4.
yep, you got 4. That would be 1. 4 meteorites melded. Those go up from the bottom. Or 4 quests solved. Those go from
The complimentary coffee.
So,
Grab some of that.
token is a number of glory tokens multiplied by quest solved. So if you solve no quests,
No more.
if you solve no quests, then each glory token is 5 points. Because you did 1, each is worth 6. If you did 2, they're each worth 8. If you got 3 or more quests done, every glory token is 10 points.
So
It's pretty
no
big.
point doing 4.
The only advantage of doing 4 is what you gain from doing the 4th card itself. But beyond, for this purpose, no. Okay.
I'm sure there's an expanded version where there's more to it. But
And then you you get points that are on your upgraded items on the right-hand side that you took. Those will have points. And then each corruption token is worth 2 points. Okay, so your special ability is that you can trade in these map tokens to gain power, guile, or core. So that might give you a little direction at the start of the game to think about getting some of those, because you can use them to your advantage. Of course, getting 5 of them gets you a glory token down, and if you do that, you don't lose those 5 map tokens. You can still spend them after that to do other stuff. His special ability is when he gains a card, he immediately goes to his hand instead of the right-hand side of the board. David gets a discount on doing the vanquish action. Tammy, yours is what?
I can move 4 instead of just.
She can move up to 4 spaces instead of the normal 3. Okay.
So I can just have the 5 and then start.
And then still start using that.
Correction, okay.
Absolutely. Okay. The spaces out here, this space lets you draw 2 cards off the deck and you keep 1. Look at them, keep 1. This one gets you a green or a red meeple, a blue or a yellow meeple. This one, you get any face-up card off the board. Just take the one you want. This one is you get to rescue a card that you've already played
And put it back
for your use. This spot, you can do any adjacent actions. You can do this one, this one, this one, or this one, which we don't know what it is yet. So if you go there, you'll have quite a choice. Adventure! The other thing to keep in mind for some direction at the beginning of the game is maybe think of a couple of these things that you want to start working on. I would recommend early in the game, get some cards and get some workers that go with those cards so you can take advantage of the ability on the bottom. And that also helps you work towards 2 of these goals. So you won't, because you only have 4 glory tokens, you can't do all of these things. If you try to do a little bit of all, it may not work real well. Maybe focus on just a few of them.
Take 4, take 2.
Yeah. But I recommend including solving quests as one of those 4 because that's such a big multiplier. Okay. So
Don't be
we'll use,
afraid to get quest cards early, because you can always use the action ability or you finish the quest.
yeah, you
A lot
can
of times
use
they have some really nice
you
abilities.
can use them over and over in your hand, and then just not ready to go solve it.
Hey, I already had that.
There are multiple places, quest cards, like there may be 3 quest cards for number 4, 3 quest cards for number 8.
All right. Permanent start player. You're gonna have to stand up probably to reach it. Tammy, I'll put a thumb on it for you. Oh, you got it.
So what's the point of this?
Start
First
player.
player.
It's Tammy.
That's kind of cool. I saw it.
It's just a little.
Oh, good.
I was just doing rock, paper, scissors.
I'm gonna go get a blue and yellow meeple.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
The color you like.
I have this guy.
Okay. So you move. You gather.
Oh, wait.
You get to do 3 things. So you get to play a card too.
Gather. I'll play. This guy. Gain 1 face up meteorite.
Thank you.
Get your guile power.
Meteorite right there.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
Get
see
that.
how to get the one with the yellow?
Looks cool.
So my new card goes over here.
Did you get your power guile? Power.
Yeah. Move it over here.
Okay. I just wanted to point out, as she moved and got her meeple, then she played her card and used the meeple on the card, which was a good way to use that first turn if you want to do something similar. So now it's you. So you get to do all three of those actions.
So I like to move because I have to move. I'm gonna make a move for my airship wreckage. So that's me pick a card.
Yep. You get to pick any face-up card.
I think I'm gonna go with a quest.
See the bottom ability there? There's another quest out there. You are going to be gaining one against yellow people, so the yellow one's probably not bad.
So what do I solve my quest?
So you get to keep your card. No, you don't store it until you solve it. So it goes to the right-hand side. So you can play this for gaining the guile and using its ability until you're ready to go solve it. So it's in your hand and you play it. Yours get to come over here. Everybody else has to put them
And
over. So you moved, you gathered,
and I like to play.
play.
I'm play Woodchuck, so I'm going to get one guile.
So we're going to move this card over there.
Yep.
It's been played. And then this stays here now. On your next turn, you will have to cover one of those up that you're not going to do. So now you get to go and you get to do all three actions.
You moved, you gathered,
So yeah, you don't actually want to cover them up. And when you cover it, it means I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So here it stays there, do all three, and on your next turn, you'll say, okay, I'm not going to do that one, I'll do those two instead. So you get to do all three in whatever order you would like.
Okay. So this is one move,
That's one move.
and then you get two moves a turn.
You can move up to 3 spaces.
Okay.
that's a space.
And of course, I can't skip them.
No, but you can start here because you can come off this board here if you want. So you could do a 1, 2, 3 because you can move through him.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
You're going to go there, okay? So you get that, and then we're going to flip this over. And so this tile lets you gain an adjacent card to this tile. We're going to cover this up with corruption tokens equaling 5. David, if you could pull corruption tokens, it's got to be 5 or more. So pull one, see what it is. Might have to pull a second one. It's a 5.
Now,
That's a meteorite. Meld a meteorite action. Right now it's not available because we have to vanquish that token up there first. Now at any time during the game, you can always look through the stack of...
wasn't he already sitting there though?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. At any time you can look through the stack of corruption tokens to see what the values are and to see what's underneath it. Anybody can do that. Okay, so you've moved, and now you have play and gather available to you. So you could gather first to get a card, and then decide which of the cards you want to play. So you can take this card, or that card, because it says take an adjacent card. So you can have any one of those 3. These 2 are.
And how do you solve a quest?
So to solve the quest, you have to go to the location on the card and then spend what's required.
Okay.
So that one is that's a meteorite card. This one's a meteorite, and this one is an item. That is a quest, but it's not adjacent to your spot, so it's not available for you to take this turn.
See those numbers here?
And that's the gather action, right?
That is the gather action. Yeah, you did that. You did the gather action, and now you get to play one of your
So I
cards.
spend the guile, it's all.
If you have any questions on what that does, let me know.
Yeah, what's this one do?
So this one, when you play it, you'll get a power. If you've already
So, where's your
tucked in item card, you will get a second power.
You would have to play this.
And this action lets you do another vanquish.
This card.
But you have to put a yellow worker on
over there
attack.
or over here, it doesn't matter.
But it would let you vanquish.
Solve your quest.
Each player has a way of solving.
Has one card, but there are some other cards that let you also solve and vanquish. Yeah.
I made the SE again, but I didn't try and
Yeah,
remember
that's
it.
I don't want to get too much in your way of what you're thinking either.
I just
The
wanted to
player
try
gains
and-
that's a power.
I will bump into walls.
So this one,
that's a guile.
whenever you move through an opponent's
You have
location,
one star down there.
that player gains
and this, when you have
guile,
two
and you
stars,
gain a coin, which is a victory point. So if you
Yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
You
Yeah.
want that one, okay. So that goes on this side when you gain a card. You don't chuck it, it's just in your played area here.
Okay.
Gain a green marker. Yeah.
So now you get to play one of those two cards. At this point, you don't have any workers, so you're just going to play it for the power or the guile.
Card. So a person. I got a card.
Oh, so like, okay, if you spin the worker.
Yeah, and you don't have workers yet.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So if you do that one, then you gain you gain a power. So you're going to move that one. That's guile. Power is only.
I just don't so point
You gain one power.
Oh, and then what are those?
And those, if you had a star out here, you would also get a guile. If you had 2 stars out, you get a power, a guile, and then another power.
Oh,
So
nice.
later in the game, it'll get you more.
Cool.
Okay, so you've done all 3 of your actions.
Doesn't this need to be up here?
Not yet. When you do your next turn, cover something up that you're not going to do. Yeah, you choose which one you want to cover.
Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that.
So what you saw was after y'all completed the ritual, the wicker man, wicker effigy that they were dancing on, shaped like a man, the cage, starts going down the hill.
So on your guys' next turn, if the spots are available, you might want to get a worker that you can use on one of your cards. Look and see what color of workers you need.
I'm gonna gather a blue meeple.
So she's going to gather where she is for a blue meeple. And she's going to play a card, so she's not moving out of here.
Which lets me activate the previous card's ability, which is this card. Place a worker on an active card to activate its ability. Oh shoot, I have a worker. That may not be what I want to do.
Good, this is a divine.
You only cover it up if you can't do it.
Say again?
You only cover it up when you can't do it.
Right. So on your next turn, you'll choose one that you're not going to do and cover it
Instead of
up.
playing, I'm gonna gather and move.
Where are you going to move to?
I'm gonna move.
This is a wire full-blown ritual. He said a buzz of 18. You can spin blood. He can spin blood full. I think you can spin blood.
Okay, so now you've got to choose one of those actions you're not going to do. This turn is covered up. You're not going to play. You're going to move and gather. 1, 2, 3. So you move. You want blue or yellow?
I want a yellow this.
So now you will play covered up. On your next turn, you'll have to move that. You'll cover, move, or gather.
I just put my little equal right there.
You can save it there, keep it up in your board, whatever works best for you. Okay, so now you're going to choose one of those that you're not going to do this turn.
Okay. So it's like the first time you get all 3 options, second turn you only
You're
get
only
2.
going to get 2.
And then
Or
it's
you
always
can-
like that,
And
or
then thereafter, it's only 2 until you refresh.
But you're
and then
burning your whole turn to pull it.
you spend a turn to refresh, and then the following turn you get all
There
3
is a
again.
spot, once we get it cleared, that lets you refresh, but you only get 2 spots. You don't get all 3, but you don't have to spend a turn. So we'll come to that.
We'll show it to you when we get there. So yeah, so these are available to you. So you could go get cards. You could go get yourself another map token. Would be an option too.
so I'll probably take off the play for right now.
Okay, you're going to cover play. All right.
And yep.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been bad.
We go there. Okay, so you get that.
Impact zone has a 5 corruption marker and is zone 7.
So you moved, and now you
2 dialed.
5.
Or is it 2 power?
Gather on that.
So you gain 2 power for the gather action. So that's not bad. Because you might be able to get here and vanquish that before too long. Okay, so that would be your turn.
And then once you vanquish it, you get a meteor card, or how does that go?
So when you vanquish it, it unlocks that
Yes,
ability.
because that makes everyone.
And this particular ability is to tuck a meteor card. So if you have a meteor card, when you vanquish that, the vanquish action normally will tell you you also get to do the ability you just uncovered. So it's kind of a 2 for 1.
RPG state that has surprised you, and they just told me, if you don't show up to this interview, we're just not getting the job. And we are always going to be like, oh, camp's in the campus round. So I had a whole day to fill. I'm going to gather another. I can imagine that if they wanted to, they could make a much larger version of this. With, I feel like getting the more expanded now. It would take forever to play.
Probably 5.
So that's
It's usually 5 in here.
Dial.
8 in there.
And then you gather. So that's where
And also looking upgrade.
Stop that, David. Okay, David is done.
Damn, they're all goggles. Most of them are dialed still. Some
And do I have access to these powers now, or?
So the ones in the bottom, you have to put a worker on them to activate those abilities. So on your next turn, if you can, you might want to try and come down here and grab a worker if one of those spots is open for you.
I'm going to gather a green.
She can do that because she's here, so she gets to choose one of those tiles. She chose that one. So she gathered.
When do you go to spending money?
Actually,
You actually don't spend the money. You're collecting that because those are points.
hold it up at the end.
Somebody was saying like the expansion fixed this game. Is that the case?
I'm not familiar with the expansion. I know they did a good expansion in Scythe that addressed a couple of issues.
activate this card. Place a worker on an active card. I still can't do it. I'll just do that and get my dial.
You've got to move your block to cover something else.
Oh, I hadn't played
Oh,
one,
you
so
moved
I
it.
moved it because I
So
already
you moved
thought
it.
what I was going to do. So I'm going to. First, I'm going to go ahead and play. Right that. Again, and I'll go ahead and gain a guile. And next round, that gives me one guile.
Gain guile, gain another one by doing this.
So, yeah. I know I was already at one, so it's two.
Yes, because of this, you're placing a worker here. This guile is just playing the cards. Now you're playing your worker to activate
So now
this. So you're at 3 and rescue a card. So you can rescue this one or rescue that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and rescue one chick because it's there, and
So now you play.
and has this, and then I.
This one's done. And now
Now you need to move. Yes.
So I'm going to.
So each one of these spells has at least like a whole page worth of
got a
stuff.
red one.
Because,
I was tempted to say adventure, but no.
Not yet. So because you can't activate this card yet. There's nothing.
But I can take one
But you
more.
can't take it yet because you
Nope.
can't gather.
Nope. Alright, so I am.
You're done.
that's why, I mean, it looks like.
So now you've got to decide, do you want to not gather or not move this turn? Unfortunately, you can't get to hear this turn.
Wait, you don't want to.
I have to get. I have to
Played
take
and
the.
you played and moved.
You can't get to hear it
No,
because
I
somebody's
moved
already there. Somebody's blocking
Played and
that.
moved. So that's you already.
I'll just not gather.
Now your next turn.
You're not going to gather. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going to move and you're going to play a
Put
card.
it there. You always keep it where you were.
Oh, like when you move through the hexes,
That was.
you only land on one though.
Yes.
You can only collect from one. Okay.
And gathering is the collecting part. But you can move and then on your next turn you'd be available to gather on that particular tile.
But like you couldn't move and get these map tokens on 3 different tiles.
No, you can't. Not in one turn.
Gave me have touched
Okay.
5 years.
You want to go to this
Oh,
one?
I
Is that
still
where you're
remember how to
headed?
play the super complicated.
Yeah, go to that one.
Okay. So there's your map token.
Okay, find that refresh one for me.
That is a refresh. And we need corruption token again. How about something other than a
No,
5?
it's not refresh.
Oh, it's a.
That's upgrade.
It's a
Okay.
oh, yeah, this is upgrade. I was talking about.
That's
a,
refresh though, right?
That's
No, that one's.
play one card from your hand.
As a free play?
Play one. You get another action. You get to play another card from your hand.
Play one card from your hand, gain its core value.
Okay. Well, we got this now. So now there's 2 corruption tokens here. They're both 3s. You can vanquish both of those with 1 vanquish action if you have sufficient power to do so.
Adventure.
Okay, so you've moved, and
Now it's either going to be here,
you can play a
there,
card.
or there.
So you only have 1 card available to play.
And what if I don't want to play it though? It's probably best to play it.
I may as well play it because there's no point holding on to it right now.
Alright, so I can get.
Gain a guile.
Okay, it's just one guy.
Yeah. And we don't have a yellow worker to do that right now.
So we don't
Okay.
absolutely know you can benefit from
And
it.
actually, you are here. We moved your
This should only be done.
thing to
Absolutely done.
Can't do anything else yet.
That's
Out of
David.
cards. You don't have anything else.
I'm going to gather
Pretty close. Well,
Pretty close.
I mean, that's be there.
We did Wormspan in there and looking at the scorecard. But there you go.
Thank you, thank
Is
you.
that your first time playing Wormspan?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Liked it. Yeah. Think I did better if I was actually sitting there still playing, but yeah, well,
Well, hate to do it. Don't like it. Refresh.
She gets her workers back, she gets her cards back. And now next turn she'll get to do all 3 action choices. So she's refreshing this turn. All right, now over to you. Which one are you going to not do?
I'm gonna hold off on move, and I'd like to gather a red, and I'd like to play and solve this, and then solve this quest.
Okay, are you in the right location to solve it?
Number 4. I think
Sawmill. Yep, sawmill.
So
4.
number 4.
4, yes, you can.
So I have solved this quest. Like,
Okay, so wait.
You're going to
This
move
over
this
here.
over.
Yeah. Don't run away from me.
Get your power. Don't forget it. Get the power. Now you put the meeple on so you get to solve it, which means you're now going to tuck that card.
Well, no, it's come up there.
Well, we got to see if you can do it though, because you need
He
to
just needs
spend
a guy out.
1 dial,
Done.
and then you may.
Man, did you try those cookies up there?
Your ability is you get to
Yeah, man, that one caramel looking cookie, that thing is real good, man.
That will turned out nicely. So I tuck it here,
Tuck it in there.
At the very bottom.
Either way.
and I have 1 quest. And because rescued, my meat will come back to me.
Yes, your meeple comes back.
I love that. That's
Man, I went to
that's-
Krispy
that's
Kreme
so good.
today. One donut was $2.50.
Say again.
At Krispy Kreme today, one donut was $2.50.
That's crazy.
Out of control.
There's nothing quite as good as a freshly made Krispy Kreme. But
Yeah,
right
but,
off the bat.
but $2.50 for a single one? I don't think so.
That's
Now,
not.
if you're gonna do it, just get the whole box at that point.
Yeah, no,
All right.
like $20 buy.
So
And for the Homer Simpson. Right.
you could, because you don't have any cards to play, you could cover your play
Oh, what's next?
and either gather where you are and then move, or move and then gather, or you could refresh. But I'm going to suggest you want to start working your way over here to get yourself some meeples so that when you play cards, you get to do the actions on the bottom of the card.
Oh, there's not going to be meeples up there when I discover?
These are going to be the only 2. Well,
Oh,
there
there's
will
only
be
2.
one out here that gives you purple meeples. There'll be a couple that give you purple meeples, but not the blue, green, yellow, and red. That's going to be your only 2 spots right now. And I
Keeps you
apologize,
running
I
back
didn't-
to refresh.
I didn't let you know that. So,
Okay, so since I can't go here,
right.
Then-
you might want to move back this direction anyway. This gives you a face-up card. If you wanted to get one, like get a quest, you could do that. Or this lets you draw 2 cards.
Get a meteorite,
and keep
get a
one.
gear.
So we're
Alright
gonna
then.
go there.
Can you move over it and occupy space?
yes.
Yes. You can move through it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So you've moved and you've gathered, and here's your gather. So you look at these 2, and you may keep one of those. We'll discard the other one. What'd you get? Got both are items. So now it's just kind of read the bottom and say which one of those do you think would be more useful to you. And if you have a question on either of them, let me know.
Say what? Make
I
Tim.
really want a yellow or blue person, but I hate to block people for too long.
Right away. Crush just like you did in Vindication. That was hilarious.
There's no power benefit on there?
No power on these, no. Yep, it goes to the right side.
Activate a previous card.
Probably
But I have to have the meeples ready to do it.
next turn,
Build a chain first.
if one of those is open, you might move and forego the play, or you might refresh.
Actually stomped me and the teacher. It was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not done by 40.
Did you not know that there weren't workers up there too?
So the first time I played this, we played a 5-player game, I think.
That must have taken a hop.
And I was the last person to play, and there were no spots available to get workers. So I felt that pain, and now I'm taking it.
Yeah, you're feeling it kind of right now because I keep blocking the worker spots.
I was gonna go get Dixon, but I know he's in the game.
But I think that for this, I'm gonna start going on a venture and start climbing up more. Just because I want to see what those other cars are.
Well, I was going with them earlier.
And maybe get myself and try and meet that 5 exploration token thing.
I'm going to
That's going to be an awful long
to the
race.
farthest
There?
Awful long race.
map, the farthest map one. 4 spaces.
Oh, that's right. You can go
Using
for
my
1,
ability.
2, 3, 4. That's right. You get to go
David took
for.
my spot.
Get a guile and a power, and then it's the.
That's the most action.
Still not one of them.
Resources are resources. Alright, here you go.
Yeah, I knew they were
Adventure.
I thought they were going to be here again this year. They have families, so they have to be here. Maybe second, he ran another shoot last year. I didn't have a chance to play. And I intentionally left my Saturday open so I could play here if you ran.
It's one of each, power and guile.
Yes, 1 power, 1 guile. Together.
Someone here that does crochet.
So if I completed 1 quest, I got one of these.
Yeah,
No,
face
is
up.
that glory? Is that quest
Meteorite.
glory? What is my closest one? Yeah, 1 quest. I suppose I can complete the quest.
If I start running this at the
Be okay there?
I'll let it. It'll be on NEA.
This is a good one for you.
Facebook page thing. The NEA page. I'll put it on. If y'all don't know, if y'all don't find out a member of that. It's either that or
So we need a replacement.
I could always figure it out.
It's an item card.
Like, hey, I'm gonna start running this one. It'd probably be easier just to get on, just have that on this too. Well, maybe, I don't know if they have a Discord or not. They do all the time. I know some people don't want to be on Facebook. I can understand. It's just very convenient for me. It's just convenient, right?
Yeah, meteorites are here. That's items.
I'll think you guys playing here.
So, Tammy, this is when it says gain a green worker, I can only do that on a tile that provides a green worker, right?
Say again?
The action says gain a green
It
worker.
says gain a green worker or solve.
No, you just gain a green worker.
You just gain a green.
So
Solving the.
So you don't have to be on a tile that has it?
What'd you play?
Oh, well, I would have done that different if I knew that. So this card, I assume that you had to be on a spot that provided a worker in order to take that action.
But yeah.
That's
You
together,
can
right,
just Go
so-
here and get that green repo by using that card.
By playing them.
You don't have to go there.
No.
No. You just found the guy.
You just have to be able to activate it with that red repo. Yeah. Sorry.
You want to move somewhere else?
Can I get a red instead of a green? Because I would have taken one.
Oh, yeah.
You're there, so.
I assumed that I had to only take a green.
We'll let you change your move so I can move there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll start moving shortly.
Anyway,
Okay, where are we at?
Oh, me?
Yeah, two.
Crap, I can't move. Wait, hold on. No, I didn't. What did I do last turn? I played in Gathering
You moved and did your
Gathering quest.
quest.
So, I guess.
So you moved and played.
I guess I'm going to.
It's out there, so it's there.
I guess I'm gonna. So I'm going to gather a green meeple since I don't have one. And I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to go ahead and play. We'll go ahead and play Anna, but I'm not going to spend a red meeple either.
Okay.
So I'm just going to gain some more power. And that locks up my turn.
Moving together.
Okay, well, we got a problem now because you got to move this to a different location. Right? So you're not going to be able to do both this turn. You could, and you have no card to play. So you could move, forego the play, be sitting here for your next turn so you could gather one of those. Or what I would probably do is refresh this turn, and hopefully one of those three is open next turn. There's a pretty good odds that one of these three spots will be open for you next turn.
You gather adjacent, right?
Mine won't be because I also have to refresh them behind you.
Okay, so one of them will be.
But
That's kind of up to you. Whether you want to take the risk of refreshing this turn so you can do all three next turn and that happen.
you could use a green worker. You could use a
Green, yellow, blue.
yeah,
Green, yellow,
Jack,
blue.
so it's not a bad thing to be on a spot that you're guaranteed in.
So if you go here on your turn, at least you're guaranteed you're going to get a green.
Tammy
next
can
turn.
get to that
Plus,
spot, but I don't know if she
getting
needs
7
that
of
color.
these is a star.
She already has a green.
I have 3 so far.
See, to me, that's a benefit to me because I can.
And I'll just refresh.
You're going to refresh. Okay.
Every time it's
So those all move
Actually,
over.
no, that's
And
his.
then this cube comes over here, and next turn you get to do all three options.
No, I get cards.
Nice.
It's probably what I would do is the refresh.
It's me.
That'll work.
We both refresh. So.
You didn't get off.
I can't. I've got to refresh.
Come on.
He needs a nap.
I'll go find my refresh spot that I like. There's only 2 spots left. I'm going
Just
to
continue to explore and get compasses so that you can get a victory point.
Did you like that green card I was showing you?
Yeah. No, you can get it.
You absolutely could.
I could. Well, I'm looking for green cards, but I'll say that I won't be. What is it called? Ruthless.
I'll be ruthless.
I'm gonna move. I don't know what's gathering there. I have to decide. Or can I
Did you
move
read-
and then decide?
Did you refresh last turn?
Yeah.
So you can do all three. In any order you want.
No, I refreshed last time. So
Oh, so
now
you got to cover one of them up.
I thought I saw you over there while I was looking.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to that map spot.
Which one is you?
The bug.
You going this one?
Just eater.
Find my refresh spot so that
It's yours.
Yeah, I'm so really sad not being able to
work with
Maybe Ash.
my work with map. There it is. Oh yeah. Good thing I did gather.
There's the local tokens. So it's got an upgrade spot.
Okay, on that spot, I can sweep cards, new number on my one, and I can also refresh.
But you can't move the cube.
I don't move my cube. I just get my stuff. I'm going to take all cards that are not green.
Okay, when you get my board.
She's going to sweep.
They said, they said, cool, they said, turn it off on. There's a clue. Well, I guess this other $40 printer I bought finally.
I can feel the disappointment.
I guess that's good enough.
All right.
And I'm going to
She's done.
So I'm going to. So I moved last turn, but I got 3. So I'm going to sacrifice.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Play.
Have you ever played or seen Monster of the Week?
And I'm going to gather, and I'm going to take 2 power.
It's basically like you play Artists. Like,
So I'm going to 5 power.
and it's stuff like it's based off
Your
of
turn. Now you get to do all
TV
3
shows.
actions.
There's
There's your
seasons of Superman.
move.
Because I want to break one of these
I would-
shields.
I would
Yeah, the
gather
first.
here to get what card you need.
Green.
Find the green.
Playing it.
it says blue card, green card. It's the color.
Yes, color you need. Now you get to play a card. So you can play a
I
card that
love
you can take advantage
by the way, that's great.
Play Matthew.
So, yep, so that's here. First thing you do is get your power.
Ah.
Get your power.
So. Alright, get the power.
Slide that up. And what does it do for you?
Oh, I just want to
Gain a yellow worker or solve a quest. So I'll get the
Oh,
yellow
the
worker.
yellow worker. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, nice.
So now you've done all 3 actions. You
Yeah.
moved, you gathered.
And then this moves
That
up.
goes
or-
there. Yeah, the next turn you'll cover one up and do the other 2. All
Vanquish
right, so it's
has
today.
to come
from a.
from one of.
It's a pretty big thing for me for it, where there's lots of rough stuff you can get.
Oh, okay. So this one's solved and that one's vanquished. So you need a yellow meter before you
Okay,
can.
I bought a copy from my Kindle when I was.
So I have to have a play for you to use.
When do these go on here?
When you do an upgrade, and it has to be an item with a gear on it, and
This
you
is absolutely
can.
fascinating.
Right now, there's no place to do an upgrade till we get rid of. That's a Melba meteorite. There's an upgrade out here somewhere. There's an upgrade action. You got to get rid of those tokens before that is available.
Inside.
Control is anything that's not tucked.
I'd buy this on something. That'll never. Sometimes, as long as I get a good idea
How many map tokens you got?
that's all I need.
3.
3. So you're
2 more.
You've made some progress towards that. Now that you got 2 meters, you could go get yourself some more map tokens.
Will you please move?
I really
See that park is one of mine? Get off of it.
You can say
So this guy's stuck in the used pile right now.
Yes.
Better than the dwarf effect. What was it?
And so until you refresh
Refresh.
or went to here and use that refresh action, he won't be available.
If my game finishes, just sit in.
Ow.
That sounds really good.
You should have said it quieter.
It's like I wasn't gonna be able to do anything with that. I just wanted to get rid of it.
Well, it can keep collecting, so don't worry.
Yeah. I'm gonna start hitting the far north ones to see
I'm
what
going
those
to move
are.
and play. I'm going down to the yellow.
Moving and playing.
Unfortunately, I gotta sit there. Well, I can't gather, so I'm going to. No green cards. Don't want to do that. Going to gain a face-up meteorite. Better get that.
Will do.
Or I can sit and do a refresh and do it.
There's a quest.
Woo! Shiny.
Oh, that one's not gonna happen.
It's going to be a while though because it's
All these,
one
but
of the
there's
That's
like a good ability on it while you're waiting for it.
Adventure?
It's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna sacrifice Gather. And I'm gonna go Up here. Take token. And reveal what this is. This is a Stormy Sea. That's concerning. I can
So we
boast
need
of,
Vanquish 8.
right?
So you can sweep the cards.
David, if you can grab Vanquish tokens for that one.
Get rid of any cards that
Takes
you
8
don't
now
like right
for
now.
that one.
If you're looking for something particular, you don't have to sweep any.
I don't see the point in it right now. And I can play. So I'm
You're
gonna
playing anyways, you're not gathering.
go ahead and spend a meeple to 1 versus I'm getting Guile. And I'm gonna spend an equal
You've
to
got power.
Vanquish a
You've
card.
got God.
And I'm gonna get rid of
Stuck to me
that
on
top
the
layer.
word profile.
You have enough to do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take off that top layer and get my
Mario
which I play
likes to
square.
keep it
Just store
clean.
it for the end of the game. Okay.
And that's his turn.
What is this card here? She keeps talking about. I didn't look
Next
at
turn
it.
I'll refresh.
Gain a map.
I'm going to take a walk.
From the oh, that is good for you. Nice. And $1 per map when you do. Yeah, the action's good for you too. So to get that, if you went here, you would get that. You could have that card if you want.
Oh, what's my next move?
You want to go there?
Any face-up card. Well, I mean, I can go here as well, right?
No, that. But that's just. That
That
doesn't
won't
get you.
get you the card.
But I can't gather from right there, though?
Nope. Because this is that action doesn't let you get a gather a card. This one does, or this one does.
Okay.
But you stay.
Oh, that one lets me get it.
Yeah, because this one lets you activate one of the adjacent tiles.
Oh.
Is that where he was?
Is that where you were?
Or were
It could
you
have
on-
been.
Or were you on the red green? Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
did you play last turn?
I
you're
was
gonna-
in there.
You were there, so you're going to cover up play. So you're going to move and gather. So if you could gather first to take that, and then make your move if you want. So you could say, I'm going to gather right now, and if you gather doing this action, which will activate that, will let you take that card, and then you can move. So yeah, leave play covered up.
Yeah. Alright, so do that. Get
Gather
that.
first, get that card.
I may have to do that.
It has to come over on this side.
Well, if you go to
Put a new one out, and now you go ahead and move to where you want to set yourself up for your next turn.
still
Have my two
So
actions.
you've got 4
have two
now.
actions, but you moved there, so I don't know
I
if you
could-
want to.
Yes, head on the way
What's
there.
that card
You're gonna
that takes the
move
yellow
and,
meeple
you're gonna
do?
move and you're gonna gather, and that's it.
Let me
So
see that for a second.
Move to an adjacent location.
Or Vanquish. Okay, here's a thought.
that's probably better for you.
You could move, because you've
I
got
just want to
4.
some of these northern cards to
So
see.
you could move over here. Next turn, play this card, which lets you
These two
vanquish,
goes to me are
knock a
more
bank, get a bank,
important
get one of those
now.
corruption
Go ahead and
cards.
go.
That wouldn't be a bad option for you, because you have a yellow meeple available to activate it. So you could move there, and set yourself up for that for next turn if you wish. You want to go that route, or you want to do something different?
What the actions are up there.
Yeah, that doesn't
Could
sound
move,
bad.
you could move to get to a map token also. That isn't a bad option either.
I'll probably get the corruption,
You're
probably.
going to go for the corruption. All right. So you would go 1.
Oh, but it's not my turn yet, though, right?
No, we're still finishing your turn. You
Oh,
gather,
yeah.
and now you're going to move,
Have a boast.
Oh, yeah.
and then that would complete your turn.
Cool.
Yeah, is that our post?
So next turn you can play that card
Yes, I
and
absolutely
get
could,
that
'cause
corruption token.
You
I
only
can-
have 3.
But I can refresh and have that play
And
it.
then do it next turn. Because you're refreshing your action.
Boast, or I can just clear it up and then knock out one of the top cards.
Yes.
Or I can go and knock out one in the middle row. I think I might knock out one in the middle row to see what it is.
There is a tile that has 2 guile. There's the 2 power. Where's the 2 guile?
I don't know if that might be this one.
No, we already revealed it.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh yeah, there it is. What am I doing next? You know I'm gonna gather. Now I need to do that twice. I got 2 views.
I've also played DNC and some soccer players. I really like it. If you want to try it out,
Yeah, it goes on the other side, David. When you gather a card, it goes on your right. Not that one. the other one.
Except for me, which gives me one.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you. Card, and then
Item
Green.
I can gather and play. Oh, wait a minute. I moved at the end, so I'm going to
if you are interested in the system, there is a website that has all the rules for all OGL rules. There's like, they don't call them hero points, they call them victory points, they don't call them characters, they say build characters, they call them, they don't call them power points, they call them characters. Other than that, a lot of basic rules are right there.
The 20 tile.
The what?
20 corruption
Can I
times.
see the quest card there?
Tarkovsky's
please?
there. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna take a while to get on for.
Yellow meeple, please. Place of work on activated its ability. Gain 1 face-up 2 cards in your hand. You're supposed to take that. So that one says take it to my hand. When it says hand,
There's another quest.
that's my turn.
So I'm going to walk off play, and I'm going to actually make a move for 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to gather a refresh.
The refresh does not include moving this. It's just refresh your cards and yours. You also have the option to sweep any or all those cards out and replace them.
That's going to be an issue for now, and I want it to be more useful because no one's got a purple yet. So yeah.
Is that the only one you want to refresh? You can refresh any of them.
Nope.
All of them. That's another
Yeah,
purple.
let's get rid of those because no one has any yet. And
Come on, green. Yay, green.
then
Blues.
and I can't gather anything. Or no, I spent the gather.
No,
I moved the gather, right?
gather was sweet.
That was the gather action. Yeah.
Refreshing.
Okay.
Okay, so I can gather the corruption.
Let's see. You're going to have to play to do that. You've got play covered up, so you've got to either Yeah, you don't want to move this turn. So, yeah, you cover up move. Now you can play that card. It's going to
Get Guile.
gain the guile. And then you put the worker on it. It lets you vanquish a corruption. So you're going to spend your 3 power.
Spin the power for that?
Yeah. To get that. Oops, sorry. And then you can still gather here, and that gather is play a card. So now you can play another card to either get more power or guile at this point.
That power right there.
Okay, so you get a power. There you go. Okay.
And then after that, we'll call it the so it's called Folio Games. Sponsored by Folio Games. Subscribe. Anyway,
So you can only solve.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I'm definitely doing it after that, just so I can see. I'm just going to overheat my general goal at this point, and I don't know why it is. I want to clear as many things as possible, so I just want to beat stuff up.
Yeah, she changed. When I went there my first semester, she was like, all my chemistry major.
I'm at least going to try and
What?
a bleep.
I don't know how she does it.
That one?
Never like any of the regions. I guess my
Hey, I'm going to sacrifice.
Can't hear.
Can you only play workers when you play the card?
And
Unless,
I'm gonna
unless something actually.
So, because this is a refresh action,
hop over here.
so it still has to be done when you choose the card.
Yeah, I can see it.
So I'm going to burn, I'm going to play rather.
Oh yeah, he stopped doing that. He's like,
9 expedition. I'm going to play.
Yeah. So you'll have to have a worker on it activated.
To get me some power. And that.
Occasionally, you'll play a card that lets you put a worker on a different card.
You have your red meatball.
And I'm going to take a face up. It's time for me to get some gear.
Need another card.
So I'm going to go ahead and take.
You have to get a quest.
I have to get a quest?
Gain a face-up quest.
Oh. You got any quests yet?
There's a quest over there. That's a quest over there.
Salvage.
So 15, 5, and the number that is 2.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and.
So look at the bottom ability.
Among the locations.
You don't have a blue meatball. That one doesn't have the yellow meatballs.
he's so extra.
Sorry, I'm trying to read it. Game.
Unless you're gonna solve the quest right away.
I'm gonna go ahead and play for this. And I can't solve the quest right away? No? Oh, that's alright.
No, you'd have to play,
Because you just played with one yourself.
and you have to get into that location.
Which is right.
All right, what would you like to do?
Wait, hold on.
Is that a 2? Oh no,
That's an area 2.
2's where the blue and yellow meatball is.
Yes.
So that could work out for you.
Gotta cover something else up this
That's
time,
what I'm
right?
trying to get that 2 guy out
Where
there.
you're at,
Smash
you
that,
might move and start
Cover up
trying to
blade.
get some more of those map tokens for
Yeah,
yourself.
just cover up blade.
Yeah, so you want
So
to,
just,
you want to,
Yeah, move.
you don't have any, yeah, I'd probably move and then see what's on that tile and see what it gives you.
There?
Yeah.
Right.
Da-da-da. It is
A gather spot for.
meld and get your purple people.
5+.
It's
Get
five.
that.
Five.
Oh, the thing that just cleared.
So if you gather, you can have a purple beetle.
Yeah, I get a purple maybe.
Yeah.
5 vanquish, please.
Five vanquish.
Thank you.
Greens first.
So you get one more of those map tokens, and you can. We got to get this wherever that post
One of us is gonna
is.
have to get off our
I
butts
don't
to
know
do
where it
that.
is. We got to uncover
This is
it.
meteorite melding.
And
Purple equals if you need purple equals.
Where's that boast action at?
The who?
Boast.
that one right there, it is under this.
Okay.
You need 4 dial of
Four
right there.
dials to
Is
break
that
it.
our only one so far? There
Yes.
should be another one.
There's one under the 20.
Level 2.
There's one under the 20.
There should be one in this level.
Well, maybe it was.
And so when I boasting is what I have to do.
There's one there too.
Boasting is what we have to do to be able to place the victory point down, or glory.
4, 5. 2 more. Whose turn is it?
Not mine, I just played.
No, mine again?
He just went
He
here.
just went. So
I think
yeah,
it's your
shoot,
turn.
David.
This is fun. If you go hard in the brain when I'm tired, but fun.
I just need to refresh.
I think it's because it's up on here.
I'm gather. A green maple. Green maple, please. Maple. Blue or green?
It is green.
Green card.
That
Put to my
one?
hand.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice me, and I'm going to gather 2 guile. Then I'm going to go ahead and play a wolf check, and I'm going to vanquish that spot that I'm on. I have 5 guile, so I can spend it all and vanquish that.
Check the bottom of that card. It may tell you that when you vanquish, you also get to do what you just uncovered. They often do.
The reveal benefit, which is an upgrade.
Yeah, so you can do an upgrade. You have an item card that you want to upgrade. You don't
I
have
do
an
not.
item card. Okay. So that will take advantage of that. Okay. All right. What would you like to do?
So,
Now,
move. So I'll just cover this.
Okay.
next
So you're going to do a move and play. All right.
Move and
Where would you
play.
like to move?
Let's move to that second one, the topmost one. Yeah, that
There's
one.
5 tiles.
The top one.
Can't, can't,
Oh, you have to go.
you have to stop. First one that's not flipped, you have to stop.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have the jetpack like cheat, which has an ability to let you skip one.
We need 8. 8.
Is it 5 points or 7 points or 7 times?
7 times.
We need 8.
Vanquish token or a corruption token.
Max corruption, that's what it is.
There's your. So now you've got this one done.
Hey, at least I got the first star. At
You
least.
can't put it on there just yet.
Oh, I can't do it
But
yet.
you've
You gotta
earned
get
it.
to a close.
You've got to get to a place where you can do this action. Where it's got that
Almost.
star and
There,
gather.
which is 4. There, which is 4 guile, and something else there, which is 20, which is going to take a hot minute.
And then you still get to play a card, right? You
Yeah.
got one to play. That actually gives you another guile. So you're
And
getting
that's
close
it.
to what you need to clear that one.
Somebody lost their ticket. Yeah, that's been so crazy.
I'm going to then vanquish.
Very nice.
And then I get to do the action.
Hey man, how's it going? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no problem at all. I just wanted to check and see how things are
And
going.
then
Teaching an expeditions game.
I gain $1
I'll let you go.
for corruption.
Check in with you. Have fun.
How's that for brilliance?
That stinks. What'd you go there for?
Well, it allowed me to
Do
do
what?
a card and to
Hang the
Hang
tiles.
it up by the car keys on the garage door. All right. Yep.
Okay, I am
What appears to be Tartarus.
moving, gathering, the red people, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's my turn. Okay.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna take some time to refresh.
Yeah. I hate wasting turns like that.
I know, but it's part of the
Just looking to see how things are
fun.
going.
Refreshing?
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Refreshing, refreshing.
Just checked in with him just a minute ago and said that's what he was doing. So. Good. Good. Talked work around expeditions now. It's kind of getting hairy. So, anyway. Yep, it's good. Played a couple of new games. One I liked, pretty decent. The other one I
Play a
wasn't a
card.
big fan of. Just got to try them out. So, I won't keep you. Just want to make sure it's going all right. Okay, good. Have a good rest of the night. My buddy.
How much was this box up, by the way?
How much is it? I don't know what they sell expeditions for now.
What was it when you got it?
I don't remember. It's been too long ago.
I mean, it's anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks.
Probably. That's probably.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty. I've seen like 80s to 100 sometimes with that box, just based on the size of the box. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to do humble bundles with it sometimes, but. Oof.
So this mat is a extra. You have to buy separately.
Absolutely worth it, I'm assuming.
I really like it. Yeah. And these tokens are cardboard, but you can buy the wooden upgrade.
At that point, I feel like they're just so useful you kind of need them. That's like kind of like the tactile feel of it. It has weight, which I appreciate. And I forgot what I was going to do.
What's that one? 2.
So if you put a green meeple on there, then you can get one of the map tokens added here. And once you have,
Yeah,
So
2
dark
corruption, something.
no, it's not 2 corruption. It's 2. Give me a second. I'll look at it. You're close to right. Expeditions on Amazon right now is $81.59.
Knew it.
Yeah, probably try Game Nerds or something.
Yeah,
I mean, with
probably
all
get it
this-
cheaper there.
With all the
Let me
card
turn
stop stuff
Let me
and
turn my
nice
flashlight
stuff.
on that card and see if I can read it better.
Let's go back to pile. I'm just gonna slip it to the bottom.
Okay. When you have 2 cards tucked in
Matt,
here,
you go Matt's mic off.
which would be item cards with the gears,
Okay.
then you would also
Okay, let's see here.
gain a power for every map.
Take one.
So you can get a lot of power that way.
So I'm going to over here. I'm going to take my move. I'm going to gather a blue meeple, please. A meeple. All right, there we go. So I have one of every flavor. And flavor. That's a little grim. And then I'm going to
Oh man, I gotta do that.
play. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to play my this, take a guile, I'm gonna expend a yellow meeple to get a adjacent meteorite, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Okay. I'm just gonna go and play one card at a time.
Yes, 1 card per turn. Yeah.
Okay. And then once I moved, played and gathered.
You played and gathered?
Yeah.
And you,
Move up 1.
Move over 1.
Yeah.
What you do? Okay.
gain 2 coin when you gather there. You need 8.
So you need 2 points. Is that?
No, when you go here, you get to gather 2 coins.
But
we
he
have to
moved
gather
there,
one.
he can gather, so he gets the 2 coins.
And then
And
Take that.
8 corruption.
then you can play a card. You might play something that gets you one more guile. Because if you could go to that spot and clear it,
Oh yeah.
then that frees up that boast action, which would be nice.
And then you can just start backing up points. Honestly, all of us could.
So if you got something that will give you a guile, any one of those cards that gives you guile, it has the blue token, the blue at the top. Whichever one of those you think would be best to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gain your guile, and that one takes a blue worker. Okay, so we can't do that.
Power saws, please move
Okay.
their vehicle.
That's move, played together.
I don't think I'll be able to pull off the win, but I am certainly going to have fun doing whatever it is I'm doing.
How many vanquish tiles do you need for a start?
7.
7.
I have 2. I think does everyone else only have 1?
Okay, I am going to move and gather and go over to number 12. All the way to the far east, west. And I'm gathering.
Guile and power.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to block off Gather because I want to take 2 actions. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and play my Anna.
You do have yellow and a green. Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
You got a
I'm not going to
card
burn it, but I need that.
that lets you vanquish that would take a yellow or a green?
So I'm going to go ahead and move up one of these.
Yep.
That one. Okay, so on your
That's
turn, that's
going to be
what,
my turn.
that's what you want. So you want to move
And both.
and play. Move and play.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're going to move there.
What I want to try to do is I'm
He's moving to this.
I wonder if I can get 7.
19.
I have 2 so far.
And then you want to play that
Oh, we're missing
card.
a card.
At the second.
Vanquish. Yeah.
You gain this guile first.
Oh yeah. So spin
Now
4.
you're going to vanquish.
There we go.
And when you vanquish, you get to do this action for free.
You gain the reveal benefit.
Yep, so you
Just the
gain the
boast.
boast, which lets you put your star on here.
Right.
First stars are
Nothing else. Get the first star. You got an answer. For
5 map points.
Yes, 6.
5 at least.
5. As long as you got 5, you're good.
And then what's that one? Just have 8 cards.
Have 8 cards. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5 right now.
I don't need all those green markers, but I feel like that's what the card does. Okay, and then I am gathering. Yes, I buy this just so I can have the necklace. I could do that in D&D. Refreshing.
Just to make.
So I'm gonna get everything else that has a bonus. 2 guys. These are gorgeous prints.
Is the 5th one a bear?
Oh no.
Kind of.
What check?
What
An
the?
actual
check.
historical
It's like a big tank.
What
Yeah.
the?
I refreshed.
Yes. The Polish military had rescued a baby bear and had trained it, and it has been seen. There are all kinds of seen during World War One, doing such things as smoking cigarettes and carrying artillery shells for Polish infantry. There was a whole story about what. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip my play, but I'm going to gather 2 power, 1 and 2. Oh, that is beautiful looking. These are gorgeous.
Thank you. I had fun with them.
I've actually did. I can tell you did a bit of a dirt wash with it, and it looks so good. These are gorgeous. I know who's on that one. Whose turn is it?
Yours?
Oh, I've done both. Sorry. My bad.
I think I recently went and put the deal, right?
I don't think anyone's going to go off of both.
You played in. They've gone since you did that.
Oh, okay, everybody's going? Okay, for real.
The table turns have table.
Go back around again to me again.
Me and you, yeah. I refresh, so it was a quick turn for me.
Okay.
That's about what I'm about to do. I'm gonna see if it
And you didn't go after me, right? After I put that one down?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I get.
But then she went.
And then
So
he
was
went.
that your turn before David?
That was his turn before.
Then it's your turn.
Okay.
and then we'll wrap up.
Oh, we have to wrap up?
Vince, do you have a time on that? I don't know if you're doing that.
I was just about ready to get some fun stuff going.
This makes me want to play.
Stars.
This makes me want to play more. Yeah, it goes to 9. It's goes by when
And how do you tuck the cards?
Say again?
Tuck the cards. How do you tuck the? Oh yeah, you got to get an improvement thing.
Let you do that.
for example, me having resolved one quest,
You can,
which I think I was
this
the
spot
only one
here,
to
you
do
can
that.
help meteorites. I don't think there where that tool is.
You can
You
upgrade.
can upgrade number 11.
This is just draw a card, right?
Yes.
No, that's adjacent. Yeah.
And if you get it, that unlocks a meld.
No, the
And then
wrench
quest
there
cards
is where you can tool
have a
these
zone
guys.
number, which corresponds to it. So this one was 4, so I had to go here to resolve
Maybe
it.
if I vanquish this, is it 18? Or, sorry, is it 19 for each one?
Is it what?
So mine reduces the cost by 1.
Maybe 19.
It's 19.
All right.
Yeah.
Move here.
And
Get rid of play.
You're gonna gather a card.
that's adjacent, so you can get that one, and that one.
Adjacent face of cards.
So
Hit that one.
Chaos Grenade. That sounds esoterical and mystical. Yeah, the gear. What are you looking for?
I'm starting to work on my quest now.
Yo.
2 stars here.
All right. So how do you solve this right here? How do you solve it? If
So
you're
to
on
resolve
12.
this, you need a card that lets you resolve.
Which is one of your faction cards.
In my case, it's my character Anna, and then you have to
You have to have a guile.
2 guile, and in this case, a coin and a tile. to
Okay.
resolve this.
You spend 2 guile, you gain a corruption token and a coin.
Oh, so you gain a corruption tile and a coin.
And a coin is what you get as a reward.
Wait, hold on. So if I resolve this quest,
Dang, you took the one I wanted.
oh no, I already
Oh
used
man,
it.
I
Yoink!
did not know.
What number do you have to be on?
12.
12.
So you gotta be.
It's over here, someone else thinks it's 12. Okay?
I'm looking at number 20 there with its Dr. Evil lair.
So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. This session was intended to end at 9, which it is. but nobody else has taken this table. So if you want to keep playing, you're certainly welcome.
I
to.
am feeling the gaming fatigue, so I'm happy to bow out.
So it's up to you guys what you would like
I am
to do.
perfectly happy to bow out if that's what you all. Because I am tired. I love it. I'm tired. I've been playing board games. I need them now. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for playing.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right, Matthew.
Nice to meet you again. Pleasure meeting you, ma'am.
I mean, I'm extremely tired, but I've got a star on the board though. But I don't know.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'll play.
I think we're down to just the two of us standing up.
Down out.
Oh, I mean, I'll stick around. I'm good. I got a star on the board, so.
Okay.
You got a star. Yeah, I was about ready to get 2 stars on there.
Oh yeah.
Alright, but I am. So, can I complete a card using this when it's over here?
Yes. Yes. The card can be a card you've already played.
Oh, we need another card in there.
And this is always active now.
Yes, without putting a worker on it. It's once per turn you can use it. Use the ability on that card.
Yep.
You can do that without a tool location.
It wasn't tool.
He is.
I chose not to take the guy on.
I'm looking at
I
this red guy. I need to take his red guy
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Sorry. I am going to. Play.
Now this becomes online. Okay, after I play it, it becomes online, right?
I'm going to vanquish.
What?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you play it, put a green worker on it.
Okay.
And what's underneath
Or
that? I'm on that
if
very
you-
last one, David.
Go do what David did
I'm
and tuck
staying
it,
there and
and once per
vanquishing
turn
that
you
4.
can use it
Okay,
automatically
And what's the next one?
without even having to put a worker on it at all.
So then I can.
Maybe there's a star.
It's not a bad card.
I get to. You may gain the reveal benefits on your post. I have 7 people.
Oh,
And that was gather. No, that was play.
I forgot about that one. I almost have 7 people.
And I'm going to gather. I have 8 cards.
Nice.
And I'm going to move
How'd
to.
you do 2 in 1 turn?
Yep. Because I boasted, I vanquished, which let me do the revealed.
Did you play the
Oh.
card?
And
And then I played a card.
they let you do the action where you want.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now I'm moving to here. And that's my turn.
Now, meteorites are just cards you rarely see out of there, or no? Those are those
They're
purple.
fairly common. Yeah, they're the purple ones with like this.
Okay. The gather action is doing the
It's,
both.
yeah, it's either or. Yeah, you can you do one or either gain that stuff or do that one.
Okay, I gotta move this so I can't do what I want to do. So, is I'll get rid of the gather. Go 1, 2, 3.
You'll be set up to do it. When you're ready.
And then play a card. I can't solve this quest because. Can I solve that quest? Or?
You need a solve action.
Oh, I've got to. So I can play a card,
Yes.
which is Matthew,
Yeah.
and then gain a yellow worker or solve a quest.
Right. So
if
gain
you
your
so.
power first. And because you have a star out, you also get that
Oh yeah,
guile.
get a guile too.
Place
Crazy.
the worker, which lets you solve a quest. So now you're on spot 12, so you can solve that quest. So to solve
Crazy.
it, you must spend 2 guiles.
Okay, perfect. Cause I just got it.
Just got
Perfect.
'em. And then this tucks. Oh, get your rewards though. You get a corruption token, so he just gets a random corruption token.
Ah, nice.
And you get a coin.
Thank you, sir.
And then this should tuck in there.
Crazy.
Nice.
I am going to gather.
No, they keep saying the name.
I think the expansion does something to make the map tokens less random or something. I forget. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really remember at all. What it does.
Is that gain a blue meeple or a blue card?
Gain guile or upgrade.
That?
Oh,
Like a
you're
meeple.
talking about here. Oh, it's a blue meeple. Yeah, if you
Or is
if
it a
you-
meeple card? Is it a blue meeple?
No, you just gain a blue meeple.
I should have done that. So I played what was there. I'm gonna get out of there. It's my turn.
I already said that. I decided I want to play a game.
It was over there. Said no gather. Forget if I was there or what. Forego the play. I'll move. And the upgrade, what do you got to do?
You're going to tuck an item card. Or item card
Oh, I don't have
here.
any items. I don't think.
Oh,
yeah,
you
don't.
do. That one,
Or Scythe.
yeah, that'd be a good one. I would do that.
Oh yeah, whenever I move through the thing.
Yeah, whenever you move through another player, they get a guile, but you get a coin, which is a victory point. That would be really good.
We never played the purple worker, did we? We never got the purple worker with it. Is the purple worker out there somewhere?
Hold on, now upgrading, is that my gather action or?
That is your gather action. Yeah,
Oh, I think I'd rather get the card. I'd rather get a card. Oh, but I can't get a card.
yeah,
can I?
you're not in the spot to get a card. Yeah.
Oh, well, I was here. 1, 2, 3. I think I'd rather move
There.
3 up.
Okay. And if you gather there, you can have that card, or that card. So in case of card.
Yeah, nobody's doing the meteorite thing.
Do that. No.
Get this.
Vanquish. And then I can immediately do the action underneath. And now I gather. Now, this is both, right? I get the card and the star here.
The top row you get both.
Yeah, you do get both of them. That's not an either or spot.
And then, so I'm going to place another, because I do have 7 workers. 5, 6, 7.
Me?
So that's done. Les, does this also count as a regular tile or not?
I believe it does. It is a corruption token, so it would count
So
as
we
one
reduce
of
it by
your.
1. I need 6 additionals.
It would, yeah. But it's a spot for that. These could go back in the bag.
The guy in the back over left.
My turn.
Okay, I will be right back.
Gather again, and and like you don't have to move, right?
No, you can just stay where you are and do the gather, and then do your play or move afterwards or whatever you're doing.
Grab this, gather, play something. Got an extra meeple doing? I don't know. I don't think so. Play that, get a guile. Yep. I think that's my turn.
Don't forget, because I did. You guys we have some stars that we get the next level on Guile and Power. Like if you have 1 star, you get the 1 star level.
Okay.
There's a PDF that you can zoom in on and see all the different regions. You might be able to see the big map in the book, but you wouldn't be able to zoom into it to see all the different regions. Like it is all pretty much fleshed out. Each region has its own book and its own history. That's awesome. It's definitely different. Now, you haven't seen anything yet. Now, we play in Paragon about every other week. We try to. Like it's Saturday and you get over. We still try to play every other weekend, every other Saturday. You can get it. Most of the sales are done either through like a drive-through RPG or just buying a book from Allen or getting it at one of the local game stores. There's not really a whole lot of distribution outside of those channels. I mean, we're working for it, but we haven't gotten it. And right now, we're paying for a book to be printed at.
And Michael?
Yes.
All right. Move. 2, 3. I'll gather to boast. Yep, yeah, I'll gather to boast. I got 8 cards, so. Now, if you do both things at the same time, you can claim with one boast. If you do like, if you fulfill 2 things at the same time and you boast.
You can only normally do one. The only way she got to do 2 is she uncovered that with a vanquish action, which let her do that for free automatically. And then she played a card that let her do the action of where she was located. That's how she got 2 down in a single turn. Normally you can't do that.
Okay. Yep, that's my goal.
So
Every effect leaves a trace. And that's what my character does is collect those traces and then repurpose them to create effects on mine. It'll be neat.
where's the green guy? I get
It gets complicated really fast. I boil it down to where, doing refer to as cities. So you recover the cities from the effect, finding the magic that has already been cast, collect those building blocks, and then you can mix and match them to create pretty much any effect you want.
Do the melding.
I've done some work in trying to.
Well, you've been melding.
Over various spells, and it's a little bit more expensive to do it this way, but you also have a lot more flexibility.
Jason location.
And I can even make it clear, it just possible.
And I have 2 blue cards.
It should, I was hoping to get a little more playtime in this weekend to actually see some of those effects happen.
And
so
the
that I
sweet
could
cards.
reflect them accurately as I write the book. But haven't got a whole lot of opportunity to do much. We can get.
I can go sweep all the cards.
It's supposed to be dinner.
Did Linda and Mary leave?
All of them?
Yes.
they left about 30 minutes ago, 40
Oh,
minutes ago.
okay.
Hey, Will, we got a
I'm
spot.
starting to look for quest cards now, that's why.
I've got a game I'm getting to. So.
Yay, they're starting to come out. Yay, lots of them. Yay. And I can't boast yet, so my turn again.
Okay.
That would have been sweet.
Abbott Kenyon,
You know, what's the way to refresh without having to refresh?
You can do the gather action here, which would let you do that. It'd get all your cards and workers back, but you would not move this over.
Well, I can't do that.
Not this turn anyway, yeah.
as the Abbott welcomes you and exposes the services that are playing in the it says that there's an unquiet spirit.
Hey, Pierre, don't forget to your second phone.
I'll just refresh.
They do not trust themselves to this on their own. So they're monsters, they're fighters. We're not exorcists.
I'm going to Move this play.
No, it's good.
That's resolved.
It's up to you. Okay, you're chugging coffee. Is it too late?
Sweeping.
I cannot leave the show until everybody tells me to go to bed.
We've been here since been open It's been a long day. We did not have enough. I think we kept going.
Okay.
And we went at 10 o'clock, and then we went at 3 o'clock, and then now we're back up at 9 o'clock, and there's been so much dead space in between that I'm
All right, I'm gonna play, gain a yellow worker or solve a quest. If you solve, gain the core value of all your solved quests. Oh, do you have to be at the location to solve the quest? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I gotta move first.
Speak to me. I just
Move. Play.
Yes.
Gain a yellow worker or solve a quest. If you solve, gain the core value of all your solved quests.
So we'll get,
That's on Saturday at 9 o'clock.
you'll get both of these guiles. Yep.
Girls.
And that quest text.
So where's... You don't have to be at a specific hex to solve. Oh, you're going to be at that hex to solve that. That's right.
Yes.
Where's what?
What's considered an item you control?
Gear card.
Move. Played and still got to gather.
Still got a gather.
Right now,
Oh, they could be the refresh.
Yep.
But would that work for me at all or no?
It just gets that card back for you. You may as well do that.
Yeah, of course, great. I get my worker back too, right?
You don't really get 2 actions in the next one. So you have to end somewhere.
He'd refresh the previous turn, so we did all 3. Next turn, he still will have to move this up and block.
Oh, got it. Activated the space on the board. Draw a card. When I draw a card, I
this was
can
intended to be a short adventure for everybody to see what it's about.
gain a card.
The elevator pitch
You
is
may place a worker on it to do it.
first one is keep fuzzy animals from each
You can't really do that one very well.
Second one is a swift, fluffy kitty rocking gut.
It says gain the core value of all adjacent face-up cards.
One of these can be on a key.
The core value is the top thing, the inherent benefit.
Then sweep those cards. So this would go back over.
Sweep the cards and means remove them off the board. and replace them.
That's just adjacent cards on the board.
So where are you located?
So if I took it from this spot,
And you are here?
I am.
Yeah. So if you do it and activate it, you'll get the core value of this card and whatever one gets replaced here.
There's gonna be a trip home. I'm not gonna be up here. I wouldn't be if some
I'll do that. But then this is going to get swiped.
And then both these cards are going to get swiped.
Then I won't be able to get that.
Right.
Don't you do that.
So you may not want to do that. Huh?
Where's 18? What is that?
It's not revealed to
18
Oh,
is
it's not even revealed.
it's not revealed yet.
What's that action?
Trash a map to move to any revealed location and gain a guile.
Trash a what?
A map token.
One of these?
Yeah. Which doesn't hurt you because you've already got a glory token on that item, so that doesn't hurt you from getting.
When I recently solved this quest, I didn't get the adjacent benefit.
We forgot to do this, didn't we?
You're getting adjacent benefit.
Yep. Do you remember where you were? And a coin. Did you get your coin?
Nope. Adjacent benefit.
Where were you located at the time you did that? Oh, you would have been on 8.
Yeah. Which I'm still at.
You're still at
Every
8.
opponent is south of you. I
So
gain 2
you
strength.
could have
Against your
that,
strength.
or that benefit.
No one's south of me. Everyone's
So
north of me.
And get an adjacent card.
Adjacent card,
Okay, whatever.
2
I'll
dials,
want that one.
or
And then,
that.
so
And that's the adjacent benefit again, right? Gain 1 benefit
yeah.
and adjacent.
Yeah.
that was the.
I'll probably get this card.
That's his.
Probably get this card here.
Okay.
Hey, what do you
That'll
do?
work.
He missed grabbing his benefit when he solved that quest.
Oh.
All right, you guys, taking all my quests that I got out there for y'all. Man, oh man. See how they
So
play.
sorry, so sorry, so sorry.
And I was so nice to you, keeping that green card too. Oh man.
On the bright side, I haven't gotten to use it yet.
All you have to do is think it again.
Yeah.
Played, I moved, I got it. But, oh wait, this one says.
You're in my spot.
I'm about to move.
I'll move here. Sweeping them all. Out with it. Come on, quest. Alright, 1. Come on, are you kidding me? Ay, ay. Moved. And I can do that. That's my turn.
Okay.
And only 1 came out. That stinks. Just got to go grab the cards and not give them anything.
Moving. 1, 2, 3. Gather to vanquish.
Let you play a card.
If you gather it, lets you play a card.
Play a card.
If vanquish, and if you play a card that lets you vanquish, then you can do that.
Oh, all right.
And you have the worker that goes with it.
Yep.
Yep.
Move to an adjacent location or vanquish.
So get your guile
Oh, guile.
and
2 guile.
Yep, 2 guiles and a power. And then you can do the vanquish. It costs you 3 powers.
You may gain the reveal benefit.
Yeah. And then you can do
Upgrade.
an upgrade.
Sweet.
So here's, if
Uh,
you have an item, you can upgrade.
whenever I move through an
So now
opponent's
every turn, you can do that if you wish.
gain $1. Nice.
Don't hate me, Tammy. Well, I have no
That's the
worker.
last time, fellas.
Oh, there's 17.
It's not out.
Well, you can find it. You know it's one of these 3
You go
spots.
find it. Is it me?
Yeah, it's Tammy's turn, right? Tammy's turn, right?
I'm refreshing.
First.
This one's mine. Is this yours or
Oh, that was mine.
this was yours?
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember getting that.
Scythe. It's the name of the game, Scythe. Refreshing, right?
You're doing what?
I refreshed.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not
okay.
sweep. Yeah, she didn't sweep.
Not again. No way, you guys. I'm done with that. You're gonna go find your own cards.
They got the order messed up.
17.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know where the other one is.
Charter Stone.
I think that was it.
You've one-handedly, Tammy. I can see your money over there. I've got no money.
Oh, go get your meteorites.
I know.
You got
I got one, and it paid me nothing. It paid me 0.
You got points. With these guys, I don't have points. You got
Yeah,
4
but
points.
you've got
I'm
more
getting
mo-
3 points.
You've got more money
Are
than
those,
I got in
are
cards.
those 4 points in cards?
These?
Yeah.
The total value of these 3 cards is 6 points. 6 money.
You're trying to kill me.
I know. Which one was out there? You would vastly
That's where you
exceed.
sweep.
That's where you vastly exceed what I've got. By there's no
You gotta
way to
sweep.
compete.
That's why I like that sweep and refresh. Get what you want. But then other people take it.
This is the first one I got that's worth 4.
Yeah.
I'll gather, which is,
Play a card.
I guess I'll upgrade.
No, he's gathering, which is play a
Is
card.
play a card.
Unless he's going to do that. Oh, he's
Are you
doing this one.
I'll do the upgrade.
tooling your upgrade?
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta fix those. They're too tight.
Ah. Okay, yeah, gotta go from the back first. Upgrade and play. Oh, it's play. Play. You can't play to do a quest.
Unless you've got a card. Well, if you have a card that says solve a quest, yes.
Okay, I'll play the card to let me do the quest. To let me do the quest. Oh, can you do the quest if it's in your discard pile?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Move your guile or power if it has some on
So
there.
you get 2 powers and a guile first. Then you can solve the quest.
If you solve,
Is it
gain
on
the
11?
core value of all your solved quests. So that is what. Yep, on 11.
So you get the core values of that and those 2.
Okay. Power 2 guile.
And then you gotta tuck the quest card.
And then what is that under there? Just 2? What was that about?
So you gotta spend 2 powers. You get to do an adjacent action on one of the cards where you are, so you can do that one or that one, and you get another guile.
Alright, Tammy, it's your turn.
Adjacent action.
2 cards. And after that, it's them. Get my own
So
stuff.
your adjacent actions were
Come on.
whenever you gain at least 2 guiles during your turn, you also gain a power, so you can get another power. Or
No, I don't get the card. I just do the action.
you just do the action. Or you can do a vanquish, which doesn't do you any good because there's nothing to vanquish right now. So
I guess I'll do the other one then.
So you get a power.
Okay, cool.
I gathered. That's my turn.
Oh, there's a meteorite. Okay,
Mine.
to get rid of that meteorite, meld that. How do I do that?
So you need to go to a spot like this that has that
Oh.
up arrow that lets you do gather there to do that action.
Okay.
And that is the only one I
Leave it alone,
see
David.
right now.
Put it down. It is mine.
Can't guarantee
Put
that,
it
Tammy.
down.
I cannot guarantee that.
Put it down.
I can't guarantee it.
Put it down. It's mine. You thief.
I really want it.
Huh?
I want it.
Yeah, you think I don't want it?
I want it.
17 hasn't been discovered yet, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Turn,
don't
is
find it for us, will you?
Is it your turn or you?
Yep, it was on me.
Man alive.
I mean, I wonder, is a refresh better than doing that right now? I don't know.
Have you done all your map tokens? Do you spend them all?
Oh, I would have to get rid of them.
No, but you have the opportunity to,
Gain stuff, gain a buck or power
or a coin.
Yeah.
So once a turn, you could trash one of those and get a coin, which is a
that's kind of cool, but I'll never use it. But
oh, okay.
I'll get a coin there. Thank you.
Your maps are worthless.
Yeah, 'cause they don't do anything else for you right now. Where are you going?
Guess I'll go to that refresh action.
To there. Okay.
And then I'll refresh, go there.
Yeah, you don't. That part doesn't refresh. That stays where it was. It just refreshes these cards and workers.
Oh, so all right.
Yeah, it's not the same as the standard refresh.
Okay.
And then you can sweep any of those cards you want and replace them.
I gotta do it, Tammy.
Nah.
Well,
He may refresh cards yet. He hasn't.
What is he doing?
sweeping cards, which may affect your play there.
Nah. Nope. I'll leave him alone.
Seriously?
Oh, I wasn't looking
I
at
feel
that
like
one.
it's the guys against me.
What's going on there? I don't even know what's going on
You got
there.
another
game
quest.
Oh, that didn't look like a quest because it was.
No, it's just going here. So then
You
there are
can't
no
play it.
there are no face. Look at a location.
How are you playing that? You just have to take it.
No, that's I got these special abilities.
Tell it to me.
It says once per turn, if you gain a card to your active row, you may place a worker on it to activate its ability.
Brother.
So I'm gonna just peek over here.
Line 17 for me. You're doing fine. You have 3. I need to get 1.
I didn't know that was one. I mean, if I'd have known that was one, it just looked like a red card.
Cheap.
I don't know what to tell you, Timmy.
Cheap. Oy vey.
If it makes you feel any better, you're still gonna win.
No, I'm not.
Looks like it.
Yeah. He's at the other sweet location. Come on, Project Quest. Yes, 2 of them.
I can't take all of them. We'll keep it in Timmy. So is this a coin? What is that bottom?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
The victory's in the bag now.
That was gather. Now I'm going to play. Vanquish there, didn't we? Ooh. I didn't think I'd use this card. But it lets me move. We'll move to number 12.
That's it.
I'm done.
Okay.
You do.
Put the worker.
Okay, I can rest. I just wanted to get 3 quests. I didn't care about it.
Yeah, going over. 1. All right, move or vanquish. I'll vanquish. Oh, first I gotta move this. Yeah, I won't move.
What am I going there for?
I'll play, vanquish. You can vanquish both things, right?
Yes, if you got what you need to do it. Yep.
That's a
Going down to 2. Oh, this one's only a 3, so.
And then does that card that lets you do the vanquish also let you?
Yep, and I get the benefit, but I can't use
But
it
you
though.
can't use it. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to play and move. Play this. Go up. Go up. And then put this. 1 coin.
Oh, I'll also gain a coin.
Just have to put down there's yours.
Thank you.
There's yours, David.
Set.
Another meatball.
Oh, I've got to move. I played and moved.
This has to be solved. Again, a green meatball.
Okay. Play. Guile. Power. Move nowhere. Yep, I'll pass it. Hey, you know what? I'll spend this to game the yellow worker.
Because I already have a coin.
Go find out where 17 is.
What is a yellow card?
Any card
Yellow
that
meeple.
has a yellow meeple at the bottom.
Okay.
Most of those don't really benefit me at this point.
Finally found you. Right. Number 17, come on.
I don't need it. I have another one. I'm just looking to see which has a benefit that I can use immediately. This one doesn't really help either, so that's fine. Okay, done.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, move and gather. Yep. Now we're gonna move it, right? Three, 1, 2, 3. Place markers, 3.
So the meteorites are big money. If you don't do meteorites, you're pretty much safe.
Adjacent locations, 3.
Under most conditions, so. Because every time you play one, you activate all of them and they give you money.
1.
And money is victory points.
Okay.
I just never got.
Oh, yes, he's got the big money over there.
She still picked up 10 coins.
Yes. She just picked up 10 victory points from a single card play.
Excuse me. 19.
Oh, wait, I did that backwards.
Get on, Eric.
I move, because then I can gather there, and I can sweep. Sorry, guys. Move, and then that lets me gather that. I'm sweeping all these.
Sweeping all of them.
Yep. Well, at least there's 3 out there. Woo! That's my turn.
Move. Gather. I'll pass it.
You can come with me and if it doesn't fill up, you can play.
If it does, I can try to find someone. If that
You okay?
You'll need to blow my nose.
So this allows me to I can use the benefit of any location. I am going to use the refresh action at this location.
refreshing.
Ah, this game kills me. Yeah, I'll refresh too. There's no way we can come back, right?
I don't think so. But you can try. It's kind of fun to try. I'm going to gather, which allows me to play the gear. card, which allows me to use an action. So I'm going to face up. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for long. I think I've been cheating and I'm still losing, Tammy. So this is a face-up item. That's probably a card, right?
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
a spot on the board. I thought it was these
Item
face-up spots.
Item is a gear
is one of
card.
these
Gear cards.
Like this.
This is junk. I'm cheating and I'm still losing. Okay, what am I gonna do? I am. No point in doing that. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. But put me out of my misery, Tammy.
That's the one. Okay. I'm gonna gather. I'm gonna play. Move to any unoccupied face-up location. I moved, I gathered, I'm like, okay.
Move.
We're going to do the 10 o'clock pretty quick.
Oh,
You want to take your tickets in there?
My gather can just be the vanquish, right?
I'm sorry, what?
My gather can just be the vanquish, right?
No. No.
That's Vanquish.
You'd have to play
The other one
cards,
is
which
the card. Let's see, what is it? Take an adjacent face up, play an adjacent. No, gather an adjacent face up card is what that gather symbol there is.
Well, what's the vanquish symbol like?
it'll just says the word vanquish. It won't be a symbol.
Okay.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
want to get that
One of your
if you can, because you're at 6.
Yeah, I'll be at 7.
You'll
and
be
I
at
can-
7. Yeah.
And then I can boast,
Spend
yeah.
your 5 power to do it. Spend
Yep,
your power.
5.
Do you have 5 power?
Yep, 5.
Okay.
And then move, play, but didn't gather, so I can do an adjacent thing.
yeah. You can take any adjacent card. One of those.
You played. You didn't gather.
Oh, but I just refreshed last turn, so I could do all 3.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You done?
Yeah. Okay, this is the thing. All right.
Yeah, if you can get a 4th one done, that's your last star. We need a card there. Oh, and up here too.
Yeah. Because all the quests that I picked up were just like kind of white background. I didn't know that they came in all the color backgrounds. Yeah.
This one needs to. Got a defect in it.
play. Let's me solve. Pretty sure. Gain one benefit from an adjacent location. So I'm going to boast because I have all 4 of these.
Where's your adjacent boast action? What's allowing you to do adjacent with a card?
That symbol there with all those arrows.
I thought that was taking adjacent card.
Let me see.
Maybe I've been playing that wrong too.
Oh no.
Let's see what we know.
I mean, I think it's probably hurting, not
Tell me
helping
what
you.
That symbol is.
Yeah, it's an adjacent location. You're absolutely
Yeah.
because it's the same as this.
Yeah.
Yeah, gain the action of an adjacent location. And
This game just fit me just so
Yeah, just
perfectly where things were.
I'm
That is on there.
Okay,
I
so
have my 4th.
everybody gets one more turn.
I'm not even close enough to get to a star.
Okay, so
Yeah, you have 4.
I can just boast here, or how does that go?
Yes. So you move,
I had to go to this card to complete it,
And you're
now
gonna
the stars
gather.
are over here.
so you can do a boast. What are you boasting on?
I should have
Just
forgot
7
about
tiles.
7 tiles.
Yep.
Can't get
it. I
to
can't
it.
get to it. So.
Unless you have a
That was
move
worth
card.
10 points to get that down. So
No, really.
I'm sunk. I was sunk from.
Yeah, so the key to the game is just getting to the meteorite game is what it is.
It's a big part. It's not. I mean, you want these. In some ways, they're a little bit more
But
valuable.
if he were to search out, like I was searching it, I had to search out ones that would work really good.
Okay.
If they didn't, I would get 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. He needed to search out the gears that were 4 points. Like this one here is 4 points.
So I'm trying to go in there to do that, but at the end of the game, you multiply your glory tokens based on how many quests you have, tells you your multiplier. 2 points for every corruption token, points on those, and your current coins. Actually, the easiest thing to do is to convert everything to coins and then add them.
While we doing raffle tickets at 10 p.m.,
Yeah, they haven't started it yet.
what's the point of those raffle tokens?
It's for some games
If you put them in a thing for the 10
in a
o'clock
particular
call,
tab for a particular
Oh, okay,
game.
okay,
they're
okay,
drawing
okay.
on them. But they
Yeah, like if somebody already picked up the game that I put all 5 of my tickets in.
Oh, yeah, so
Okay.
you're, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. GG's. GG's. Good game.